when they're changing all the reasons why. Where do we stand when the lights feel like a rubber band? Where do we run when there's no one there to grab the gun?
Hi, don't mind me as I kill the music and turn it back on, because pro streamer. How is everyone's weekend going? I hope swimmingly. I've been checking in with a friend of the stream right before hitting go live, and sounds like things are going pretty okay on that end. So I'm hoping the same for everyone else. It's great to see everyone here, especially since I really don't have like a firm, consistent schedule. I'm just like, I'll go live when I feel like it. Whoa. Wait, okay. I'm catching up on this. So yes, Ozzy is super excited because I have some milestones coming up. Thanks to everyone and their amazing generosity, not only by showing up the stream, chatting in stream, sharing links and pages and everything. All of that support has yielded 25 is for Extra Life so far, which is humbling beyond words. Thanks everyone so very much for that. As part of that, we had caught up through 2000 as far as milestones. So we have a 2250 and a 2500 milestone that we need to make good on, which the plan right now is to do that on Saturday, April 20th. That will be the next time that we do a stream from Big Dice Energy's house. That's our typical board game monthly stream. Probably won't be in the game room that time. It might be in the dining room, kitchen area based off of what we're doing. So at 2250, that was because of the way, Loopy, you gotta give me props on how I've been timing these my goals versus team goals, because I think I've been nailing it. That unlocked my scheduling the stream for the most sour challenge. So I, at least, will be suffering sour. We'll see if everyone else who shows up will as well. They don't have to. Everything that I do, I'm the one who does it. No one else needs to feel pressured or forced into it at all. But luckily, so far, everyone but Russ has been willing to take part. So, and that's okay. I also noticed that at 2750 and 3000, those milestones also pertain to food, and I didn't do that on purpose, but I'm also not mad at that. So at 2750 is the next incarnation of Will It Milkshake, which I finally did post on YouTube. I've been sitting on that one for like a year. So the Will It Milkshake, for anyone who hasn't seen it, I can link that YouTube page thingy-mabobber. I'm not good at YouTube. For that, but basically what happens is people donate. Last year, you would have to donate $20, and with that, list an ingredient, any ingredient that will not kill me or I am not allergic to, and I put it in a blender and I drank it on stream. So at 2750, that unlocks, and at 3000 is the, I don't know why I agreed to this, but I did, and there's no walking back from it, is we're going to make food with circus peanuts. And it's not just like sprinkling circus peanuts on it. The Stow Pro, wait. First of all, no one's gonna know what I'm talking about. There is somebody chatting on the YouTube side. Hello, and I know who you are because of how you introduced yourself. So hello, how's it going? So at 3000, so like I said, we're not gonna sprinkle circus peanuts on random food, although that also doesn't sound bad, really. But there are actual foods out there that use circus peanuts as ingredients. We found a Jell-O cocktail type thing, cocktail mold. So that kind of started us down that path. And that's what Ozzy's really about. So not only is that $3,000 unlock going to happen, be on YouTube. That's fine. I need a YouTube presence because I don't have one. I'm up to, I think, 12 followers, and that made me super excited. But because all of those incentives are food related, and I'm a giving, caring person who basically loves to be tortured, I said, if we can hit 3,000 by April 1st, I'll schedule all 4 of those for the same day. So I'm reading chat, I'll react in order. So 1 mega gross food stream at Big Dice Energy's house, which, don't get me wrong, I think we're kind of like into secretly because there's been plotting and planning about how we're going to pull that one off. Oh, gross ones challenge. That's what I didn't list. 2,500 was the gross ones challenge. It was supposed to be a hot ones challenge, but instead we're getting random or weird ones challenge. We're getting random weird sauces and the like from across the world, and we're gonna, that way I can participate in it too. But don't think that you're not looking forward to it, because I know that you are, even if it's just being there while I suffer. And people are gonna think I'm talking to myself, which is even better, because I don't have, I think it said with Twitch that you're allowed to multi-broadcast now, but I can't have the YouTube chat listed, or else I would. But since I can't, I don't, so this makes me look like I'm going a little bit crazy there. So anyway, I had promised live on stream, if we can hit 3,000 by April 1, I do all 4 in one day. And if that's the case, I would lower the cost of ingredient to lower the cost of the ingredients to $5. I said all of that on stream. It's clippable. I can't walk that back. So that's why Ozzy is pushing very hard for that extra $4.75 at this point. Loopy pointed out that as a team challenge, there's a slime challenge, and I am very much a texture-oriented person. So the idea of there being slime involved in anything, that's it might not bother anyone else, but that, like, for anyone, there you are. Now people are gonna know at least who I'm talking to. So there's a clip or couple clips out there from last year when I did the slime, ice water, and pie challenge all in one, because I'm a big fan of knocking things out as many times as you can, and get as much done in one stream as you can. And like the whole time I'm just standing like that, or sitting like this, because I can't handle the fact that there's like slime on me. It was bad. So on one hand, Loopy is thrilled, because if we get that team goal up to that amount, then that means I have to do that. And then on the other hand, Loopy, if I hit my goal, that means you have to do a slime challenge. So I take delight in knowing my torture inevitably leads to your torture. That makes it easier to sleep at night. So, and along those lines, it was discussed, and it comes up frequently, that I have a large irrational fear of lawn gnomes. To the point that whenever I stream from Big Dice Energy's house, there are gnomes hidden around the game room. And usually it takes me a long time to notice them, but once I do, it just like, nah. So after last stream where I kept chucking them in the bathroom, I went to my dad's house the next day, and he had hidden them at my dad's house. Come on. This is almost starting to be bullying. However, I did decide that I said this too, and I can't walk it back. If I have to add a stretch goal this year, which, hey, 5,500 is a lot, right? I put it at 6K. If we hit 6K, I'll do a gnome theme stream. You ask, you get it, but the kids have to win out. Don't give him ideas. I'm still trying to get him to agree to stream on his own. Okay, so thank you for asking that. Here I was. It was kind of pointed out to me the other day that someone suspected I might be stress eating a little bit. So I'm like, I will take care of that and watch what I'm eating. So far today, I've had pancakes with cheese and syrup, which sounds gross, but it's not. And then Matt came home from the store bearing gifts. Camel, hello! And he got a bunch of Smarties. So, but because unwrapping the Smarties is very loud and crinkling and stuff, I just opened a whole bunch and put them on a napkin over here, so they're already open. I'm doing okay. How are you, Camel? Yeah, pancakes with cheese. You make a pancake, put some butter on it, little tiny bit of syrup, slice of cheese, put another pancake on top of it, little bit of butter, little bit of syrup. It's like almost your own McGriddle. Almost. Oh, come on. What are McGriddles at McDonald's? Only they have a breakfast meat in there as well. Right? Right? But that also explains probably why I have an iron stomach. However, oh, well. What can I say? When you live a decade in Vermont, you start to like maple syrup. Well, then there you go. So let's put this up a notch. That's already disgusting, right? Let's get us another 475 and we can test this iron stomach of mine. Because so far, the closest I've come to rejecting anything I've done for Extra Life was last week when I was trying to do the drink and I choked. Also, because that was the one. Because that was mentioned, we need to think of ways that we can incorporate food challenges into the Sus Squad. Make Loopy suffer. That sounds super interesting. Super, I mean, I can't say anything. I can't even read what's in front of my face. Els, thank you so much for the resub. How's it going down there? I am, yeah, I am not going to say that one out loud because I don't want that to be clippable. But, glad I could catch up with, your fam last week. So yeah, that's kind of a snapshot of where things are Extra Life related. I don't know that I'm necessarily going to. There'll be some wiggle room, Ozzy. You know, we'll see what we can do, but we can't. The thing is with this stuff, like there's a lot of prep that goes into it, so we can't just wing it on the fly on the day of stream, if that makes sense. Mystery cupcakes. Psh. that is actually a very mild and yet intense wish. I like that. Els, I can't even imagine if it's related to what I was learning about. I can't even give everyone a huge hug for me, even yourself, because what? I like spam emails that try to indicate something that's not true. Weird. Okay. Anywho, that's whatever. A baby pimple is probably way more annoying than a giant one. Probably hurts more too. Um, so yeah, that's catching up on the Extra Life stuff for where we are now. I'm kind of gobsmacked. We're already at 25, so basically that's my way of saying you guys are amazing and thank you. I've also so last week it was brought to my attention that my name makes it really difficult to have just the name I want across all like everything, right? I don't like the 2023 after my name, but it's not like I could do the, you know, it's there's a lot of things I couldn't do. I'm thinking about changing my name though on Twitch, not the core part, like that would stay the same, but just rearranging it so I can kind of have it the same across all socials and I don't have that awkward 2023 afterward. From what I understand, Twitter will be a wench and I can't change that at all, so that'll be great, but you know, that's X for you, right? For the for the once every 2 months that I open it. And then along those lines, I'm thinking about changing like just the scenes that I use when streaming from here anyway. I remember back when I started streaming initially, years ago, I was playing games out of my screen in OBS, which is part of the reason why playing Dark Souls was so difficult because of the lag. But now I have multiple monitors that I can use and reference, and I have everything hooked up the way I need it to, so I don't have to do that. So I don't necessarily need as big of a window, if that makes sense. So I'm thinking about adding like some borders and stuff back. Freely admit, I don't know if Loopy lost interest and logged out, but with all the other sus members, their streams look so professional, so amazingly well put together. So I might start to go down that road of emulating them because I like to copy things. So why not? I have stories about stuff not involving me. I could probably tie into that a little bit. Or Camel? But I'm pretty sure that person wouldn't want me to say them on stream, so. Oh, I got tons of stories, but usually you leave certain people out of them. Alright, so I still haven't gotten an update on when they think that um Rebirth will be available on the PC. I don't know if it'll be June or if it'll be a year from June. I have no idea. So I'm gonna keep playing through things in order, splicing in some random games. I still have the Dirge run. I'll intermix with it all. I'm not gonna do it every week. I still have to keep going with the genocide route with Undertale. After that Undyne fight, I was good for a little bit. That one hurt. So I have to play all the Final Fantasies. And then with the release of 1.6, I'm thinking I might want to play some Stardew Valley in there as well. But also understanding that there's a new expansion for Final Fantasy XIV coming out this summer, which I will absolutely 100% want to play, which is why I've been grinding so much on Final Fantasy XIV right now, and you'll see that sprinkled in probably every week on my streams too, just to try to get up to where it will be relevant to the new expansion coming out, because I am nowhere close. However, I have decided that I am a fisher main that just happens to stab and heal things, and I've almost maxed out my my fishing job in like a week. So apparently, I'm addicted to that. Anywho's it's. Let's see. All of that to say, there will be changes coming. Names might change, appearances might change of the stream, not of me. I can't make like hair grow and stuff. And the background will change eventually as well. I just really need to take time to do it. The problem is like if I take a day off of work to work on the stream space, Matt still works. So I don't want to be down here and be like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna just be I almost said I'm gonna be down here screwing and hammering while you're trying to work. There are better ways to phrase that. You know. I'm also trying to remember where I left off in this game. I think we need to become wizards. I think. Let's see. Probably have a sleeping. I probably should have restocked a little bit. Yeah, it's a vibe. I don't know if it's one that I should necessarily promote or not. But hey, you know, it's 2024. Who knows what goes anymore? Interesting. Okay, so there's a room there. And that's about it. Okay. Oh, hi! Mysterious old man. A little outside the box, yeah, but you know, there are certain coworkers that I'm sure everyone has that you start to question, what are they actually doing with their day and their time, especially when they work from home? And if anyone doesn't work from home and don't have any idea what I'm talking about, I apologize. And if anyone does work from home and they work very well from home, again, I'm not trying to be mean or anything. I think working from home is great and that we should keep being allowed to do it as we can. But I have definitely had coworkers that I'm pretty sure log in and don't touch anything. Ever. Well, I should say had. Not be questioned, indeed not. Very well, I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Go now, sit upon the throne. Well, that sounds interesting. Your courage will be put to the test. If true courage dwells within you, you will find proof of it here. Well, that's not weird or anything. Oh, that's right, I have- oh, sit on the throne. Heh, that kind of throne. I was wondering where that was going. Oh man, is this a maze? Well, this is gonna be fun. You know what I'm not good at? This stuff. Well, I don't have any choices here, so it's not... Well, I had to go and open my mouth. Does anyone else do this? So I noticed I opened up a whole bunch of packs of Smarties, put them on, napkins so it wouldn't make noise. And then I proceeded to sort them out by color, and I'm eating them by color. I also do that with my M&Ms, even though there's not a difference in taste of color. Skittles I could make the argument for, but not things like Smarties and M&Ms, but I do it anyway. Oh, hi. Just take me back to the beginning. It did. Okay. So now I should be in a room with 2 of them. Yep. So the north one is wrong. Apparently. Oh, that's right. I have a fire sword on that person there. Okay, so there's nothing there. Oh, look, 2 more choices. Now, last time, the north choice was wrong. So let's do that one again and watch it also be wrong. I believe it was also wrong. So this should put me back to the room with the 2 choices. Yep. Man, it really just wants to condition me not to like that top option. Let's see. So has anyone got anything fun planned for this weekend? Oh, look. 2 options. I'll always go for this one, and it'll always be wrong. And it was wrong. Cool. I pointed out that Easter's next weekend, and I'm having a hard time wrapping my head around that. It just feels so early this year. Ozzy. Ozzy is not motivated by anything at all. Does not want to see me suffer at all. But you'll notice I offer these things so they don't have to happen on game day. Because I honestly, for the life of me, have no idea how I would do something like this on game day and survive an entire 25 hours. Which I'll settle. Oh, that's right. I'll settle for just making it, 24 hours this year. We were close last year. We made it 23 hours before we wrapped, but 23 hours is a long time. And the one thing that everyone did say was afterward, the next day they hurt because of the stools that were in Big Dice Energy's game room. Let's see. Uh-oh. Nope, okay, not 2 options. Well, there's a door there. So that's at least something that there's a door. I doubt that it's going to be a save point, because I don't think I've seen save points in dungeons so far at this point. I'll have to make sure to heal, because we really don't want random to go down. Random is our heavy hitter. Ozzy, yes, to the point that by the time I realized I hadn't had one, it was pointed out to me that it was too late. And if anyone has never had any, I feel very sad for you. Like, every year, I just want one. I want a lemon one. That's all I want. That's all I want. Wow, there's a lot of transporters there. Well, because I want to get down there? Okay. They're so good. They are so good. To the point, I bought a box of assorted ones. Because around where I live, that was the only way to get just straight up lemon ones. And I was mortified because, like, not mortified, I was sad because I thought there was only one lemon one in the entire dozen, and it made me really, really sad. And then, like a week later, Matt's like, oh yeah, I found another one. And I really hate lemon, so I took a bite of it and I threw it away. I was expecting that to have monsters in it. Weird. You feel my pain, Ozzy. You feel my pain. But I mean, I get it. I do. It makes sense. Like, it's so bad that even though they're not really good donuts or anything around here, you can't even get a lemon-filled donut at Dunkin' Donuts anymore. Like, you just can't get them. Ugh. Okay. So that was the wrong choice. We come down here. At least they've kept the rooms looking different enough that I'm starting to realize that I'm going through the same room. Wait, did it just insta-kill? Oh, this is not gonna be good. Okay, good. Thought it was gonna go down. Sorry, FDN. I didn't mean to let them one-shot you. There we go. In fact, I found out that the county that I live in owns one person owns every Dunkin' Donuts in the entire county, except for one that is in the back of a random little gas station somewhere. So that person makes all the choices for all of them, not just individual ones. So when that owner decided lemon donuts were gross, no more lemon donuts. But I was able to sell them on stocking Pepsi instead of Coke, so that made me happy. You know, for the one time a year that I actually go there, but they don't need to know that. Yeah, minor monopoly on that, and they're not Starbucks, they're like Starbucks, they're everywhere. They're literally everywhere, but they're all owned by the same person. Sometimes a person just wants a lemon donut. Ugh. So, up until this point, I'd been going for the further teleporter, and it's been backfiring against me. Now I'm jumping into everyone as soon as I get to it, and it's backfiring against me. Thordis, I was not expecting you to log on. How are you? How's everything going? We love you here on this channel. And hopefully I'm not... God, those bosses were kind of tough. I love that it changes the music entirely on the menu screen. I figured. I don't know... I don't know how... Like, oh, hold on a second. Another light went out. I didn't even realize it. Why did you tell me that my tech stuff is just being my tech stuff? There we go. Now I'm sufficiently lit. Zach, hello. How's it going? But your nerves are okay. You're just impatiently waiting. No, I get it. I remember the first time with Matt, I was with his dad. And it got so bad we had to go out to eat, like away from the facility entirely. And then the second time, apparently he was ready for us 3 hours before we were informed. They just forgot about us. So that was cool. That happened. Zach, I hope all is going well. We're just trying to plow through some Final Fantasy games. I'm so backlogged. Like, I was having this conversation with my guild this morning about how there are so many. I'm backlogged on so many games. There's so much I need to do, and I'm just horrible at following through with that. So I'm gonna try to get through 1 as quickly as I can so I can move on to 2. With all respect, 2 pretty much is gonna be a slog. I don't, like, I played 2 because you play 2 if you're playing through the games, but I don't remember particularly liking 2, but I also think that's, the first time they introduced the idea of jobs and switching things, and it got a little convoluted. But I will continue trying to play through all the Final Fantasies while still sprinkling in 14 because I need to get through all the expansions, and I'm only on Stormblood, so I've got 2 more after that, and I want to get that done before the summer when the new expansion comes out. And then, yeah, there's always so much that I want to play and never enough time. Which you would think a 24-hour stream would be good for, but I honestly think that sitting down and in a chair trying to do a 24-hour stream would have been horrible. Doing the board game thing, I think, made it better. July 2nd? Okay, thank you for that. I didn't know the exact date. I just knew it was the summer. Also, Yars, hello, how is it going? Because everything has changed. Everything has changed. I started a new character and I've been working my way through. I am on the Azim step at this point. So I still have a good chunk of Stormblood to do. I think I'm on, what, MSQ about 65. Oh, they just announced it today? Well then, look at that. You're coming in with hard-hitting current news and events. Thank you. That's awesome. So I'm looking forward to completing Stormblood. There's small things that I'm like, I don't remember it this way, or this is definitely different, but maybe I'm just having maybe it's just my mind playing tricks on me or whatever. No, I know for sure they changed up spearfishing. I was spearfishing and I was like, wait, this is like a straight up mini game now. I don't remember that actually I remember actually like stabbing into bubbles back when I was actually, back when I had regular activity, and fishing was one of my maxed out first classes that I maxed out. But back then you maxed out at 70, and I'm at 84, I think, in fishing right now. So I apparently really like ocean fishing. But this week I did get my ocean fishing mount, the Shark, and I'm super excited about that. That one took a little bit of effort. A little bit of persistence. There we go. Of course, it was the very last option was the correct one. That's what I do every time. Every time. Now, I think random's gonna be A-okay. I just, random has such a warm, amazing presence that whenever she's not on stream, you feel it. I mean, I could say that same thing about everybody, and I think I do, especially about Thordis as well. But, so Yars, with 14, obviously there's a new expansion coming out. I know Pictomancer is going to be a new job. Have they released anything else about what's coming with the expansion? Because wasn't it last expansion that they introduced the whole island sanctuary thing? Oh, that's not gonna be a fun battle or anything. They're unicorns, aww. And their attack is called Snort. I kind of really like those. Oh, it's FanFest this week. I've been ignoring kind of life right now. Healing staff. I thought it said healing stuff. I was going to be like, what? What kind of healing stuff? Well, it doesn't do anything for me. No, this week is PAX. Got you. They also announced this week about the Extra Life Community Council. So I was really excited that I can now freely and openly talk about that part as much as I want to. What we discuss is a different story. And sitting on things is really hard. But I'm so glad they finally released the information on the the tabletop weekend die that is you can earn through donations. I have been in love with that for months. I want it. And I was pretty sure that a lot of people would be motivated by that one as well. FanFest was last. Okay. Now PAX, I think I did see some. I think I saw some pictures about the booth that they set up for PAX. And I was immediately confused because I haven't made it past Stormblood ever, and everyone looks different, especially Orianger. I was like, oh, that's a different outfit than what I'm used to seeing him in. So I think I should do my own D6. Would that be something people would be interested in? Thordis, I was already talking about how I might change my name again to kind of streamline it across things, except for, X, because X is ridiculous. It would still say Sapphire Fox. I would still refer to everything the same. It just might drop the 2023 because I'm not particularly fond of it. And talking about possibly redoing my my scenes and making them look, a little bit more professional, instead of literally having nothing on them. That's just it. I am such an dice goblin. I got something with ice in the name. Forgive me on that one. I am a dice goblin as well. So like when I saw the Extra Life one, I was like, oh man, I would sign up for Extra Life just to get that D20. But I can look into D6s with my own stuff on it. I like that stuff. I mean, eventually, who knows? I might just straight up offer merch and giveaways and stuff, but branding is hard. Rebranding is hard. And the thing is that I am so in love with what Tealfish Studio did for me, for my logo, my emotes, all that other stuff. They did amazing work, and they pulled it out of nowhere because I'm the worst person to work with because I can't give you ideas about what I want. So I'm beyond thrilled with it, and part of me doesn't really want to give that up because of that. But at the same point in time, I feel like I like the idea of streamlining making everything consistent and sticking with the new avatars. So, oh hey, I'll take that money. And I'll do this, and then I'm gonna have to. Oh no, I don't have anything. Perfect, because we don't want Random having anything in her hands. I have to go back to the dwarves with that, I believe. That they're Rat's Tail. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I want to. I've been thinking about it because I have to redo the down here, and so I saw a quick video of it, but I kind of I couldn't tell what I thought about it because the video itself kind of made it look like the head was not proportional with the body, but at the same point in time, I also have no references to go with. I mean, again, the last time I was active was when I was there for the release of Stormblood. So going into the Stormblood, I did that, and I made it through 4.2, I think, before I you know, had a kid and a family and stuff like that. So I missed out on everything with everything else leading up to it. But I did see an article where the person who voices the character in that video has been nervous about doing justice to it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, if they work. If not, either DM me or put it in a Discord or something. I was gonna say, I don't know if I couldn't remember if I had it set up where links would work in chat or not. I never remember. This has got to be a boss. This is not a boss? So if I sit on this throne, I'm gonna get teleported somewhere else now? Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. We need more positive word like that. What is, I think I read that the VA for Damon from Baldur's Gate 3 is apparently very, very strongly anti-trans. So that kind of... Sorry, that's right by the mic. That's very rude of me. So that kind of, like, muddy, murkies things, and I don't like... Like, I want to see more positive stuff to kind of cover up that news story, because as far as I'm concerned, does that make that a sick, sad individual? Yes. But what's worse is putting it out there and giving them the time and the space and our energy to talk about it. So, that's just giving them a platform, you know? And we don't want to do that. Was that it? I was just there to get a rat tail and leave? That was it? That can't be it. That does not feel right to me. Alright, I have to walk all... But I do have an airship, so this should be easier. I have to walk all the way back over there. Why does that not feel right? I thought I was supposed to do more with that? I mean, it really has been way too long since I've played this game. Was it like yesterday or the day before? Ellie was asking me a question about what things were like when I was in kindergarten, and she wanted exact examples. I'm like, you realize that was 36 years ago? Like, I'm not gonna remember verbatim everything. I'm sorry. I'm not that good. There I am. Let's fly to the... See. It's Montoya's cave. It's where you fight Garland. Is that the dwarven place? I feel like that was the dwarven place. Hey, it was! Yay! No, I need adamantine for that. Who needed the rat tail? You're good, Ozzy. You're good. You're good. Well done. Well done. That's not what I wanted. That did not work. This is what I want. Oh, no, I do want that. Okay. From Bahamut, that's where I need to go. In the Dragon Caves. You can find these easily by taking a quick look at the world map. The Cardia Islands are on a stretch of small islands to the north between the two northern continents. No, I don't want that. Let's go out of here. Ding! Oh my gosh, go up the stairs. Oh, Ellie's helping with chores. Oh no. Fat Truck Ninja's also helping with suggestions right now. Why do I feel like I had... Did I run into Bahamut already, or do I still have to? I'm trying to remember. Part of me felt like I had already, but, no, I haven't. Okay. To the airship. Anyway, I totally got sidetracked on that. So yes, we will make sure that we have we'll make sure that we do something to make everyone's investment in Extra Life worth it in April. We're still throwing around other stream ideas that we can do in the future. Like, so I'm having this kind of minor crisis about all of this, and it's not doing it, right? It has nothing to do with doing it. It has to do with, eventually, am I gonna run out of stuff that people are gonna be interested in seeing happen? There's only so many milkshakes you can make, and pizzas you can make, and sour stuff you can eat, and hot stuff to ingest, and ways to torture people with Malort. And, you know, at what point, like, what comes next? What do you add in there? How do you make up for that? Like, I might have had a minor freak out about it last weekend, I think it was, where it's like, what do I offer? Like, especially next year? What do I offer next year if I'm doing it all this year? So that's gonna be something I'm gonna have to sit down and evaluate as well. Okay. There we go. So there's 2 caves. Alright. You ever open a door and there's just a chest, you know... Oh, hey, what is that thing? Do I have to fight you? Nope. You do not fear me. You have some spine in you, human. Because I take levels in Dragoon. I fear not. I'm the Azir Dragoon. Okay, so there's nothing in here. Next! Oh, did I just get stuck? Okay, good. That would have made me very frustrated. Oh, hi you! Have you spoken with our King Bahamut? No, not yet. Although, for the first time in my life, I did do the coils of Bahamut the other day. I still don't understand how that... I don't understand how the trial that I had in that dungeon, in that tower, was really a trial. But, you know, hey, whatever. I dropped a candy, that makes me sad. I just want to class up so I can get more magic. Ooh, this looks promising. Probably. Cats get everything else, why not? Oh, hi you. Mind your tongue. Okay. Yeah, that's about fitting for him to be that size compared to the others. That makes sense. Hi, worm. I'm brave for being dumb enough to walk up to Bahamut. Gotcha! That makes sense. Okay. Costume change, Sailor Moon style. Huzzah! Token of courage. Gain titles of courage from Bahamut. Could have helped with my hit points, though. Yeesh. Random looks so amazing and still so few hit points. Alright. Oh, hi. What's this for?
So I can give it to you.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Sailor Moon. I thought you were wearing a different shirt earlier.
Yeah, I wanted to change it.
Hey, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters.
Because this shirt was way down in there.
Oh, were you in your drawers?
Yeah, this was in the drawer. Yeah, I was in the drawers. I was looking for shirts that was not gonna fit me and gonna fit me.
Oh, so you're organizing things.
Yeah, so one shirt I got to keep, but one shirt I did not get to keep. I got to not keep that JoJo's emoji face shirt.
You couldn't keep the JoJo emoji face shirt?
Yeah.
It was too small?
Yeah. It was a 4T, a 4T.
It was a 4T? How did you still have a 4T shirt in your closet? You should have given it to Adam.
No.
You don't think he wants a JoJo Siwa t-shirt?
No, it's for girls.
I don't think that JoJo Siwa is for anyone like that. I think JoJo Siwa is for everyone. Goodbye! That happened. You ever wonder why I'm a fan of chaos? Because I have a mini chaos machine. But she wanted to bring me a Sprite. It was kind of adorable. Also, I feel like that counter is ridiculously low. I mean, she has snowballed entire streams before, so I feel like it should be in the thousands at this point. Aww. Thank you, Ozzy. I forgot to do that so far. If you like tea, check out EFQ's link. She has merch, which is shipped from the company that makes the merch, but all the tea she makes herself and ships them herself. So her tea is fantastic. I have to finish the last few of mine on stream. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. While I'm grinding some MSQ, or who knows, maybe I'll start a new class. Options, but definitely check out, if you're a fan of tea, check out EFQ's stuff. You will not be disappointed. Here? I don't remember which town I wanted. So this should be a hole. No, that's a cave. Sit down. I'm having a difficult time remembering. Also a cave. So there should be a city or a town here. And an instant battle. Let's see what we can do now that we've leveled up. By leveled up, I mean powered up, because we didn't really level up. Background Ninja, are you here? Or are you at the store? Don't tease me with leveling up highs. Is this it? Is this it? I might as well rest while I'm here. I'm sure I have money. I also got like a lot of loot that I can probably sell off too. I really want to skip Final Fantasy II. I might play that one straight with a strategy guide, I'm not sure. I just remember having a hard time with it before. Let's go sell some stuff. Now, when 8 came out, I did not like it. It has since grown on me. Like I said, I haven't played 2 since it was released on the PlayStation as part of that whole thing, where they released like the Chronicles and stuff. So, you know, over 20 years ago. I feel like, this is a very unpopular opinion, I've changed my mind and I would put 8 above 9. Now, I will say, I was a little upset that I could not, that I couldn't play Final Fantasy VIII the way that I wanted to. Or that I did play it the way I wanted to and didn't realize that it was going to come back to bite me in the rear end. Hey, we're all allowed to have our opinions. After revisiting 8, I don't dislike it as much as I did. I don't know if it said... Again... 8 was a long time ago. So I played it as a teenager, right? So I think I just look at it differently. For some reason, I just didn't like the characters in 9. Which is saying something, because, Squall is an 8. Aha! There we go. I really wanted that teleport. Really badly. Instantly kills all enemies? Are you kidding me? Obviously, I know that's not for bosses, but we're buying it. Now, what am I missing? Level 6. So where's level 6 at? Well, it doesn't make it a horrible game. Does it make it a game that I don't particularly enjoy as much? Right now, I'll say yes. Because I like to level as much as I can, so then when I'm ready to just progress storyline, I can just breeze. That said, one of the things that have changed since the last time I played 8 was my newfound love of Metroidvanias and how insanely difficult they can be and how I still keep trying to play them. So I'm wondering if that would just kind of, and Lord, this is going to make me sound like egotistical, but it might present the game in like I can almost see it in more of a challenge than I did originally. I mean, I know I'm only at 109 out of 112% in Hollow Knight, but hey, I'm at 109% on Hollow Knight. I'd like to think that means I've changed my perspective a little bit. Oh no, it's not your right. Your level doesn't matter. They level up with you, so... But it's all about how you use the junctioning system and all that other stuff. Which, admittedly, when I played through it the first time, I didn't pay a single... I made it to the final disc in 8. You did hear my name. Or your name, not my name. You know what I mean. I made it to the final disc in 8 with only having like 4 summoned. I had Ifrit, Cerberus, because I mean it's kind of hard to ignore Cerberus. You walk into a room, there's a big giant dog there. And I want to say like 2 others. And I never even dawned on it. Like I realized missing Siren because you draw it from a bad guy. Like I missed so much in that game when I played it that I think that I should give it a fair shake since, because I haven't played it since. But I did like the card game though. What I was saying, Fat Drunk Ninja, is that don't tease me by trying to up your pie game, because we can make it work. And I'd also like to consider a way to make it miserable for Loopy. See, I like the card game way better than Blitzball. Hands down. Straight up. How do you know? How do you know when someone participates in Extra Life? You see statements like, I just bought us something disgusting. And we celebrate that. See, and that's yours. I also fully understand that I usually have unpopular opinions, and I usually have, I usually like the things that people people tend not to. I was having this discussion on 14 the other, yesterday, that I really enjoy fishing, and a lot of people hate the fishing thing, and I just think it's monotonous, it's RNG based, it can be frustrating as all get out, and I love it. The card games kind of make you think. Now, to be fair, have I played the card games in 14? No. Oh, I'll take you one step further to show you how messed up my mind is. The minigame in X2 I really enjoyed. Oh, that means I get to play that here, don't I? Where else did I go that I must have missed something? Was it here? Let's try that. I know I'm missing some stuff. Magic, really, but I can't remember where... It was here. I did get some points in Gold Saucer for style stuff, which I usually never do. But I freely only got those points because someone helped me. Magic. Huzzah! Here we go. We definitely want X. Oh, they both can learn Exit. Oh, now you kind of. Okay, here's the real question though, FDN. Do you want to tell chat what it is, or should it just randomly show up? Oh, I have that. I have that. There you go. That works. See, chat, you can play at home. Try to figure out what the heck FDN is saying. And good luck, because I don't think I ever know. Where I can go all day and not get a message on my phone and I stream and there's like 5,000. Well, we're gonna do Thundaga, obviously. Oh. He can't learn Death? Well, that's sad. Or Quake. Or Stun. What good are you, FDN? Come on. Might as well teach him some White Mage spells. Or White Wizard spells, then. Tea. We like tea around here. There we go. I don't want to not give. You say that. Okay. So we've gotten the airship. We've leveled up. Got the magic that I missed. Trying to remember what is next. So I think we have to go do more crystal stuff. I haven't really been on the Northern Islands at all. So I'm just gonna quickly see if there's anything I'm missing. That looks like Mysidia should be right there. Oh, does that count as spoilers for 4? I hope not. That's where I parked my airship. So there's a big tower there. Is there anything else on this island? Oh, hey, there's a yeah, park. That's a walk, isn't it? And I can't park there either. Wow, that is a slog. Like, I'd have to park. I don't think I can get to it without a is there a boat down there? Or a bay? What is double parking at? FDN, okay. There's not. I don't think that counts as a big enough spot to do that. Nope. I don't think you're allowed to do anything on Twitch. I can park here, I guess. Sure, let's go see what that town has to offer. Probably nothing good. It's probably a way. Ooh! This is potentially not gonna kill me at all or anything. Nah, Libby. Twitch can't make up its mind about what is and isn't allowed. They keep encouraging artists of all type, and then they ban body artists for, you know, having skin. And then they walk that back and try to, like, open up to where there's, like, no restrictions, and that lasts for, like, 24 hours. It's against the TOS for you to... It was against the TOS for you to multicast. But now it's not. But I also think you can't do it and have chat from the other streaming stuff on your stream. Oh. There's a bunch of banned words in all communities, which are really weird. Yeah. How dare you show off your art by having exposed shoulders? Ugh, gasp. I mean, I'm the biggest prude I know, and even I don't care. Well, I don't know what that is. Oh, you're filthy, wash up. Well, these people don't know who I am. I'm assuming at some point you find a way to learn how to speak their language? Or like some kind of universal translator? So cool, nothing I can do here yet. Yeah. I really need a button that puts up the clip of Yakko Warner just going, "Good night, everybody." FBN, I can't promise that. Cannot promise that. Oh, random. A colossal hit by random. Oh, who is poisoned? We have to get that taken care of for her. I also feel like the scale of inappropriate definitely depends on the person too. And I'm not talking about that in particular. I mean in general, like, there are people that, like, get squeamish at the word moist, for example. That's okay, I mean, it's right here. Oh.
And I was like, why didn't you give her one? I bet she'd really appreciate that.
She was being super cute.
And so when she came up, I'm like, what'd you tell her? She's like, I told her, Daddy said you could have this.
No, she said Daddy said I could give this to you.
It was just funny because it fucked me one way, and then she's like, she turned it around to like, okay, alright.
And that's even not exactly what she said either, so that's adorable. It's all good. What's over here? Anything good? Oh no, it's just the way that the map curls. Gotcha. Like, I, full disclosure, worked for many years in an OBGYN office, and we used words that I think most people would probably be squeamish at just for the fun of it, so... I didn't think it would let that happen. Wait, Lake Green. Whoa, why did I even try to park? That's not what I wanted. I wanted this. There we go. I had moldy salad. I mean, technically, there are people out there that like mold. Oh, wait. Y'all were giving me issues for putting cheese on pancakes, but you like peanut butter and cheese sandwiches? How is that any different? Do you not put peanut butter on your pancakes either? Okay. Okay. Peanut butter on pancakes is fantastic. If you haven't tried it, I highly encourage it. You can do it with or without maple syrup. Oh, that's a mermaid. Gotcha. There was an incident? That's true. Well, I don't know. I've known some people that have been motivated to do less, or more for less. A shining thing fall out of the sky. Okay, but where? I don't know. It still looks pretty beautiful to me. Last I checked, these legs were mine. I only use certain maple syrups. Also, okay, well, yes, probably. I would hope so. Oh, look. But being that this is level 7, it makes me think maybe I'm in the right direction here? Maybe? Null Death enhances the party's defense against instant death. Oh wait, he can learn 30,000? Price gouging pricks. And only I can learn Healaga. Perfect. I can't get into blue cheese, and it's not because of what it is, it's just too strong for... The person who is willing to do the stream that I just mentioned, where I'm eating all this gross stuff, right, thinks that blue cheese is too strong for her. You're a monster. Enjoy the sandwich and come up with more bad ideas for us for stream. With the caravan right now, they're over in the desert to the west. Oh, so I have to go to the desert. They usually pitch up camp by the forest near the north of the desert. I hope he comes home soon. Oh, we can see what we can do about that. So oh, hey, it's a dragon! Amazing, humans have been honored by the Dragon King. I guess so. Sorry, I already did the magic. Hi, my name's Cup. You want to hear about the shining object I saw? I think it fell somewhere near the waterfall to the north. No one believes me, but I think it was some kind of mechanical creature. Wait, what? Ooh. Is that a reason to have enchiladas on stream? And not just the enchilada sodas we have? Although we do have enchilada soda. I wanted to save the mermaids living on the sea floor, so I made the submarine out of a barrel, but when I went underwater, I started running out of air. I couldn't breathe. It's totally useless. Even worse, it's dangerous. You better keep away. So now I have to learn how to breathe underwater. Cool, cool. 200 years ago, the Shrine of Onrak flourished. It brimmed with power of water. I ask but one thing of you. Please restore that power to its former grace. Yeah, but how? Where am I going? The sunken shrine is said to be filled with riches. Silver, gold, diamonds, even tallow. Okay. Oh, that must be... Okay, Mother Un would always tell me how they... Oh, so I need a Rosetta Stone. Didn't see that one coming at all. 300 gil per night. Price gouging. Price gouging. Are your beds any better than the beds on the other side of the world? In the southern hemisphere? Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. It's just easier for me not to eat out at restaurants. I mean, it's easier for me not to go out to eat anyway, just based on my allergies, but, Oh, that's right. I was 99ing it up, wasn't I? Pretty much. How much would this cost me if I did that? 107. Yeah, I'm not that interested. For as often as I use them, it's all good. I definitely came to the realization that food is overpriced when I went to Vegas. Had some of the best meals I've ever had in Vegas, and you pay for it. You pay for it. Say it was up this way? You go up that way. Oh, yeah. And don't get me wrong, I had some of the best food I've ever had in Vegas, but, like... And I'd almost say that some of it was worth more than other parts, so, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, a good steak is definitely worth paying for, but not that much. But when they put a lot of extra love in the presentation and details and stuff, like with the different pasta dishes and stuff that I had, it just, I don't know, it just felt different to me. So the caravan's supposed to be somewhere here, but I don't see where the caravan is. Might as well try again. Pretty much. And then oh, you can just charge it to your room. It's no big deal. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but half the menus don't even have prices on them. I still remember the biggest mistake I think me and my friend made was going to the seafood buffet for breakfast. Have you never eaten at a place where they don't put prices on the menus? I have, and it's been very frustrating. It's been a hot minute since I've been out that way. I'm kind of a homebody, but most of it, oh, there we go. Most of it had the information, but some of the restaurants didn't have, like, I don't know if they just didn't want to scare people away or what, but... Oh, hi, rings. Is this a Sonic game? No, there's probably necklaces, I think, is what that's supposed to be. A bottled fairy? Why do I want a bottled fairy? I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. Right, where's this waterfall? How do I get there? Come on, mouse. Work for me. Work for me. Is required to bring to Gaia in order to receive the oxale to... Okay... Okay, so let's go back. That sounds really good. Oh, ugh. Well, you know, I say that like I didn't just ingest, you know, a bunch of gross stuff that probably shouldn't be in. Wait, no, I want to stay the part there. Like, I don't know, I'm starting to learn that there's food that I shouldn't not try. Like, if I can eat some of this stuff, I'm pretty sure that I can... What do I do with this thing? Okay, so I know I need to go to the waterfall, but... Let's see, so that's not it. Oh, hey, dragon. Let's see. And a Rosetta Stone, got that. Fun fact, while searching for weird sauces, I've been... Oh, they don't speak English? Yeah, staying fit is something I really need to do. Mechanical creature. What's with this? A sauce knot or something? I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Buying one, returning her to the spring. The spring. Where's the spring? Where's the spring? Where's the spring? Why am I looking like that when there's a map? I don't see... Spring, I don't see... Buying one, returning to the spring earns... Alright, that didn't help me. Let's look here. Maybe that's with the bottle you'll... trick, aside from having the money, is actually finding the caravan. You'll find hints to its location, but there's no... In the middle of a tiny patch of desert... Oh no, I got that. I already found the caravan. Yeah, I did that. So then you buy the bottle, purchase it, and head back to the air. So the bottle contains a fairy whose woman is Gaia, and that's when you... When you use the bottle... Huh. You use it? You can't... Enjoy the bad book. Peppers and mushrooms not allowed. That's true. It does narrow it down. Behind the town. Oh, you can land the airship on top of the caravan? That's funny. That sounded interesting. What am I missing? Let's see. Am I not? No, because I'm in the wrong place. That's why. That would make sense. Where is Gaia? Eastern continent. That doesn't help. Cool, so it's kind of like Mysidia. Gotcha. Let's see what I can find. Let's see. Looks like up there, maybe? Let's do a fight instead. Those trolls are kind of intense. Let's see. Oh lol, he couldn't. I saw that earlier and almost shared it out. It did make me chuckle. FDN, did you ever see the pizza cutter that EFQ sent me? In fact, fun question for everyone in chat. Does anyone in chat remember the pizza cutter that EFQ sent me? Say it was up here. So, fun fact, it's EFQ, hi! Hello, how are you? Elven Fairy Queen. We are going to call it a pizza cutter. And I'm doing well. How are you? I was just looking at a meme about stabby things, and it reminded me of the pizza cutter that you sent. Eye of the Hawk to the south. The Wing of the Hawk. Oh, cool. The Wing of the Hawk, can't understand a word they say. I have visited there, and I didn't understand, so I need a Rosetta Stone. I don't believe it. You're outsiders, aren't you? How did you make it up to the high in the mountains? Can you fly or something? Nah, that's impossible, right? Totally impossible. Tell me the Castle of the West was a place to test your courage. Yeah, been there, done that. A fairy was living at her spring, but I haven't seen her lately. I wonder what's happened to her. I just brought her back, so you should be happy about that. I saw a shining light fly off to the west in the night sky. I know I saw it. Well, someone else mentioned it too, so now I gotta find that, It is definitely a pizza axe. Tired. I'm so sorry. You should get some sleep. Call it a really early night. Because I know that you're up all night anyway, but, oof, this is gonna hurt. That sounds like a great idea, EFQ. Absolutely. And yes, I can testify the quality of this pizza cutter is phenomenal. To the point that when I pulled it out of the box, I'm pretty sure Matthew was a little worried that someone was losing a toe. Pick your pizza to ball. I don't know if links work in chat, but if not, it can be posted in my Discord. Absolutely. I don't need that just yet. Wait, is that a broom? Oh, hey, the link did work. Yay. That broom's always trying to weasel its way out of chores. I don't know what to do with it. Use it like a broom? Ooh. Let's go for the undead. Oh, I have no money. Oh no. I have no money. It is all there. And it is high quality. High quality. And I could see in the hands of the wrong person where it would remove a toe. I'm red mage, so I don't think... Oh, it can, okay. Blizzaga, but not break. Can he learn... Oh no! Yeah, it could remove a foot too. Could remove a lot of things, probably. No, we can't. Dang, man. The spells the red mage learn higher up are not that great. There's a tower in the Yukon Desert that no one can enter. Some people think it's nothing but a mirage, so it's called the Mirage Tower. No one can say for sure, though. Sounds like a challenge! You mean like my airship? A special water called Oxale gushes from the bottom of our spring, but only fairies can draw it out. Well, we're gonna go see what your fairy friend can do for me. Wait, are those the ones I was just in? No. Oh! Okay. Yeah, I want that. I want that now. And red mage, so I'm pretty much done with black mage spells at this point. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I don't know what y'all are thinking, but I didn't say it. Where's the spring? Is the spring there? Oh, that's the spring. Cool. Oh, there's a scholar, but you can't remember his name. How convenient. So I'm gonna have to, like, find a dungeon to get into to get more stuff so I can sell it. I am the ones who rescued you from that bottle. Yeah, sure, sounds great. Sounds like you're just trying to stir up trouble there. One of the last times I appeared on his stream, I'm pretty sure that I waxed like almost every part of his body, so my appearances on Matt's stream are few and far between. I cannot say enough about the quality. Like, it is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I have shot him a bunch, but you know, that's a him thing. I can't dictate when that happens. All I can say though is that that's one of the reasons why you'll never see a waxing redemption from me for Extra Life, is because that's kind of like it's Matt's thing. See? He gets it. He knows how I operate. Wait. Why was my airship still going? I don't understand. Here. Oh, I don't know how to do add quote thingies. I would say the vast majority of them have come from Mark. Ouch. Double ouch. Ozzy. Are you paying attention to your character right now? I just paid attention to your character right now. you gonna go and have... Thank you so much for the gift sub. It's like, how you gonna go and have 666 max hit points? Like, that just, I think it coincides with the fact that you really want me to have that entirely gross stuff stream. You're the one that wanted Oxtail. No, I want it for... Submarine? See? There's the evil coming out, Ozzy. I do have Oxtail. What's it? Yes. Sorry, I'm just looking at time. You're the ones that we've been waiting for. Are you a mermaid? Please save the mermaids. Did she disappear? Or did she jump in the water? She's a mermaid, jumping in the water makes sense. If she just kind of magically disappeared after giving me a shoddy-ass barrel that leaks, why would I think getting into this is a great idea? You did a thing. Self-love is important. Everyone should practice it. What's the worst that can happen? Well, my other Warrior of Light's already been drugged in a drink and gotten the carp beaten out of her by Xenos, but hey, you know, and somehow to give rubs downs to Manderville men, I'm starting to think being the Warrior of Light is just, more questions than anything. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a maze, isn't it? Someone come up with a Warrior of Light cocktail, and when I finally actually someday get my White Mage costume, I will wear it on stream and have a cocktail. Sounds awesome, EFQ. Please, please get a good nap in. Love those little boys. It's always great seeing you pop in. Please get some sleep. Hey, I needed money. I'll take it. Probably should have saved the game. Ambushed by a sea troll. What is a sea troll? Oh, I should probably heal FDN, huh? Looks like FDN's been taking all the hits. Hey, is the link posting for you guys, or is it just a setting that I have that it's not working? Like, I don't understand why I saw EFQs and not yours. Empty room. Oh, I forgot to heal FDN again. Yours just posted a link, but all I'm seeing are asterisks. But when EFQ posted the pizza cutter, I saw it. Is EFQ a mod? EFQ's not a mod. Hold on. One seckaroonie here. I hear you. What? What? What?
Oh, just the chaos of standards.
I'm not hearing a thing. We'll see. Can't make false promises. Yars, can you try it again? There we go. Now I see it. Now I know what setting I have to adjust. Thank you for humoring me there. Strawberry vodka, white cranberry juice, sparkling berry water, simple syrup, strawberry extract, white luster dust for swirly matte. Someone want to make that for me? That'd be great. I would definitely try that. That sounds like a lot of fun. There's a room there, and a room there. Oh! And a room there. I don't want the wrong side. Empty room? He might. But guys, remember, Russ isn't good. Well, so I don't know if I told you guys full out. Russ is not going to be at the next board game stream. Just his dog sitter is out of town, and his pups cannot be left alone for very long. So FDN, do you know if our other special guest is confirmed, or is it just a theoretical at this point? Because really, it's always fun to have at least 4 people if you can, but... Oh, there's a chest. Now, do I go up or do I go down? I feel like this is... I feel like down is where I need to go in the end, so I'll start with up. More of a hypothetical than a theoretical. Well, I just don't know if, because I mean, I would be super excited to have that special guest, but I don't want to say that they're going to be a special guest and be like, nah, I wasn't actually going to do it. No pressure to actually show up and do stuff or anything. And I don't mean, no, that sounds rude. No one in the guild is required to show up to my streams. That's not how that works. Well, so the once a month stream that we do from Big Dice Energy's house, we've been having 4 people. So it's myself, Big Dice Energy, FDN, and then we usually have Russ there. Russ is not able to make it for the April 20th stream. So FDN was asking a special guest if they wanted to come. Because it's always fun when you have at least 4 people for board games. He doesn't, like I said, doesn't have to be, and he doesn't have to commit right now. I just realized that I didn't know for sure if that was even a thing. Well, so, okay, Ozzy. This special guest, if they show up, would be all in on all things Circus Peanuts. Just saying. The substitute for Russ in April's stream, if he makes it, would be all in for anything that had Circus Peanuts in it. So I wouldn't be alone on that one. I don't know if all in, yeah, yep. Ozzy has found the calling. Diamond armor. There we go. Oh no! I'm not pushing you guys for that. I've been hyping up Ozzy and saying that Ozzy should use all the contacts outside of my stream to try to raise that money. Just because Ozzy is the one who really wants it to happen. Yeah, no. I've seen it mentioned elsewhere too. It's not just here, but it's hilarious and it makes me laugh. The motivation behind it is real. Hey, it must mean that I can offer something to make some kind of content, right? So, look away time about it. Yeah, that's gonna run to release in time with the Bean partnership, sponsorship that we're going for, you know? Because nothing says a Bean partnership like being willing to take a bean pie to the face. Also, I just realized that there's really not that much that I am not willing to do for charity, and that's kind of sad. Is there anything down here? No. I don't even know where that came from me, but I'm not sad. I'm not sad at all. Yes. The more I can use that GIF in chat, the more happy I am every day. Like, so happy that I would be willing to fill a pie tin with baked beans and have that smashed in my face versus like an actual pie. So the things we do, right? Light axe. I don't think that's gonna be what I want, but let's heal. Tortoise! I don't know if Loopy's still here, but I have been teasing about the beans. Oh yay! Tortoise, that's awesome! I'm so excited. I won't say too much, but oh, and I got a message. Oh, I don't want to play that now because I don't want it to like be heard. But I will check it. That makes me so excited. Oh, poison! Man, there's so much I want to do for Extra Life this year, I'm realizing, and not a lot of time to do it. Man, that Mithril Hammer, that's the weapon. Tortoise, give much hugs and much love. Gentle hugs. Thank you. I kind of also feel like that's the same way with just about anyone else in this chat room right now. They will help me make very poor decisions, all in the name of helping sick kids. Hello? I'll take that. Is that not where I came in? No, I came in there. So I'm going... I don't even know where I'm at anymore. So, you know, it's like a typical day. Oh, I've got so much to do. So, on top of everything else, including 1, if not 2, Extra Life calls next week, Nothing, FDN. Absolutely nothing about that is a bad decision. I also want to redo my stuff on Twitch. Whoa, that's a lot. And then redo the stream space. Oh, so much going on. Oh, hi, mermaid. Hopefully you can leave then. Why are you just stuck in a random room? In light of the sea, if the light of the sea is lost, we will turn into sea foam and vanish forever. That sounds so very Little Mermaid. One of our friends went to see the world above and hasn't returned. I wonder what she's doing now. I hope she's alright. She's showing everyone her awesome legs. You can breathe underwater? How? How? Magic. My answer to Ellie for everything. Oh. Treasure chest. Save the sea, restore the light to the water crystal. So there's gotta be a bad guy in here. Okay, now that's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on. How do I get over there? Apparently not that way. That way either. Is that the one that I just went in? No. Just who are you? Nobody. I'm just here for your gill. That's the one I was in? Uppermost level. Yep. Yuck, yuck. Antidote. Cool. Well, I saw someone go into the tower. Chiming sound. Cool. How do we get over there? Weird. Oh, because the door's open. That's the one I wanted. I'll go all the way back to the beginning. There we go. Pac-Man across? Yes. Definitely. Daddy, yes! This game has literally gotten me to break out my glasses more than once. And that's saying something because I generally don't even know where my glasses are. I couldn't even figure out where to go next, if I'm being completely honest, but this seemed like a good thing to do. I'm just happy they give you maps. I'm not, if I'm being truthful, I'm not exactly thrilled about the idea of doing 2 after this, but, did you beat 2, by the way? Yeah, you did. You're on 3. You have a, I saw you beat this one. Which is why I cannot wait for you to... Yeah. The difficulty, creep is ridiculous. I can't wait for you to play 4 and 6. I mean, 5 is good. 5 has its moments too. But 4 and 6, I think, are 2 of my absolute... Even with the later games now, 4 and 6 top my list. Which, as we have pointed out already, and Yars can attest to, I have very bad taste. How am I supposed to get over there? I can't, right? Is that what it's saying? That I can't? Weird. You'll have a lot of fun with 4 through 10. I even didn't hate 12. There's treasure chests over there. How do I get there? Apparently I don't. That's the answer. I just don't. Unless you can go like this and wrap around. Shh. Yes, that is the answer. Rosetta Stone, I'll take it. I know what to do with that. I don't know why it's in this random chest here, but okay. Because I went to the absolute wrong place, I know what to do with that now. You said it. You did. Alright, so I went into all those rooms. There's only the back down. Cool. So that's this way. This game, man, it makes you want to think. Which is scary because there's no thinking happening in this head. This brain space is already used up. So those were I was already in. That's where I came from there. So go back there? Is that right? Yeah, it's same here, same here. I had to do some braining this week that really just kind of defeated me in all sorts of ways. And I should not be the one doing that type of braining, so... Random being a powerhouse and not getting hit lately. Of course, I probably just jinxed it now, but... I think the only way to go is this way? Oof. One of these days I'll get a chair that fits my back. If I can ever get a call back from my doctor to explain why I haven't gotten a call from the specialist to schedule an appointment to figure out what's wrong with my back. That's a mouthful. Which we know there's a problem. We know what at least some of it is. So, those mermaids, are they just like hanging out? Is that their house? Or are they like considered prisoners? And I opened all the doors for them and they're still just chilling there? Tatty, so... Long story short, after years and years of me asking what's going on and people just putting it off to either, saying it's my fibro or my, hypothyroidism, I finally got the minimal x-rays done, and at the very least, it is degenerative disc disease, but they said they were going to refer me out to ortho/pain management to learn more, and that it could take at least a month to get an appointment scheduled. And they weren't lying, because it's been since January and I haven't gotten a call back from the specialist. So that's cool. I definitely think it was attributed to all the late night disco dancing. I mean, what else do you do at 3 a.m.? There we go. More levels, all the levels. Tatty, do you remember what level you were when you beat this game? So I'm still very, very low. So I get the feeling that I need to grind. Very well done, FBN. Very well done. So we went down to go up. That logic tracks perfectly. This reminds me of the Dwarven Castle in 4. Oh, so you did. So there you go. See? You worked hard. You proved that you don't need those recommended levels. Taddy is the true gamer. Kind of sad that my red mage can't learn higher level black mage spells. Like, Flare would have been useful. And can't learn higher level white mage spells either. So he could at least heal while the white mage holies everything. I know that with some games, I just try to max out as much as I can, but I feel like now, granted, I'm still a long way away from the end of this game, but I feel like I'm not leveling fast enough. You will fall to my hand, whether you like it or not, and I'm gonna keep trying until that happens. 62. Cool, so I have like 30 levels minimum to go. Nice. What in the yakety sax is this? So up there. So I'll go down there, over there, and over there. Okay. Also, did I read that this week was spring break for you guys? I believe it. That Chaos is bananas. Especially for how the first encounter with him goes. No spoilers if anyone doesn't know the storyline, but let's be honest, this game is so old that that doesn't really classify as a spoiler at this point. Thank you. Oh, thank you for all the money. I needed it. I poorly spent all my money. Well, at least I'll be saving money on magic going forward since I can't teach my red mage anything. Ooh, I'll take that. I am so glad they added in this mini-map in the Pixel Remaster. I seriously have no idea how I beat this game originally. But I also feel like I thought differently about games back then. Final Fantasy never employs RNG, ever. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing is ever left to the RNG gods. I felt like every time you got him down to halfway, he just healed himself back up to full. It was insanely unfair. Oh, look, more monsters. Probably should think better about my approach here, but let's just see how careless this is. Oh yeah, I should probably think better about that. And then random comes in and is like, yeah, I got this. Leave it up to me. That... And he's like a legit mean boss. If he was an added extra content boss like Final Fantasy is known for, which you will start to encounter, I think... 5, maybe? Definitely 6. And we all know 7 for sure has at least has 2 optional bosses that are bananas. And you think this is Maze Lake? like when it comes to 7, figuring out how to optimize your materia usage, basically, if getting good at it or is just shy of you earning a PhD, I feel like. Which I didn't come to appreciate nearly as well as I should have until I was a full-fledged adult. But Final Fantasy VII came out when I was in junior high. So there's that. Not aging myself at all there. My only suggestion about that, is if you are, like, I don't know that you don't strike me necessarily as, like, a completionist, so I don't know that you're really overly worried about that, but my only real suggestion is there's one materia, and I won't spoil it for you, but there's one that if you miss it early on, going back it's almost impossible to get because you're too high a level to do it proper. And that kind of made me mad my first playthrough. But there's it's very easy to miss. It's like one of those games that you almost have to play it a whole bunch to know everything, and that's kind of a sad way of admitting that I've played that game way too much. Wrong button. I don't think I've gone in there yet. Have I gone? I don't remember. I don't think so. I want to 100% a game. I want to flip Steam achievements. Like, I want to do that. There's been one game on Steam that I've gotten all the achievements for, and it's kind of sort of hard not to. If you beat the game, you get like all but one anyway, so at that point you might as well just go back and get the one. And it's not one of those crazy beat this on psycho mode without dying in 20 minutes type things, which is good because that game really made me mad. I believe that was before we were properly introduced. I would actually sit there and start slamming my controller down on my leg. I would get so mad at that game. Now, I have almost 100% Seasons After Fall. There's one that I didn't get, and I just need to go back and do it sometime when I'm not lazy. That one will be pretty easy to get. I'm never going to 100% Hollow Knight. Ever, 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 ever. I mean, like, achievement-wise. I'm at 109% of the game out of 112. Yeah, I was playing a game called Unbound Worlds Apart, which is a beautiful game. And it is different, that, like, in a way that was really awesome. It was refreshing, like, change on mechanics and stuff. And I absolutely loved the game, but oh boy, did it make me mad. Like, I'm pretty sure half the reason why people watched was just to watch me, like, lose my mind. I think there was one room in that game that took me over 2 hours to get through the obstacle of that one room. Yeah, see, I can't do, like, Hollow Knight wants you to play on Steel Soul mode, which means you can't die. If you die, you permadie. They want you to beat the game in so many hours / minutes or whatever, which is not going to happen with me whatsoever. Like, just things, they want you to beat all of the DLC, like all of the really hard challenges and stuff, even the things that won't get you percentage points, and there's no way. Like, I haven't even gone near Path of Pain, and that just, I'm not good enough, and I can admit to. Now, to be fair, my playthrough of that I did on stream, I and people can attest to this. This is not me just making this up or using excuses, but I had a controller that was wireless, but it wouldn't actually stay connected. So I had to manually connect it to, like, wire it to my computer, but the charging port that you put it into was loose and slipped. So every time I'd be playing and all of a sudden my controller would stop responding, and even chat could hear that, like, little Windows chime of something disconnecting and reconnecting. Yes, that's exactly it, Taddy. Is like, I was so happy I beat the game. I think I beat it originally with like 106 or 107%, so I'm not sad at that. Like, that's I was one thorough bitch, and I was pretty proud of myself for that one, but yeah. Now, I know that everyone blames their controller, and, you know, about half the time that's true, but it legitimately was, and I'd get so frustrated. I'm like, guys, I'm not making this up as an excuse, and then I didn't realize that they could hear every time it disconnected and reconnected, so then I felt a little bit better. Like, oh, see? It wasn't until, I think, playing Unbound that I actually got a controller. It was the middle of playing Unbound I got a controller that actually stays connected. Which now I get to try to see what it's like with an Extra Life controller whenever they send those out, which probably won't be until the fall. Is that what I wanted to do? No? I mean, I don't think it really matters. So let's go in there, and then down there, and then over there. I don't even know. I want to know who designed these maps. I just want to beat this before I don't want to have to try to walk away from a dungeon. It's not like there's any real save points here if I'm playing it legitimately. So we want to go down this way. Look, nothing there. Perfect. So it doesn't matter anyway. But let's soak in that beautiful EXP, since I need apparently a whole bunch of it. So I know that there's a tower in the desert I have to go to. And then there's this. And then I have to go to take the Rosetta Stone so I can understand those people in that village. Oh, hi, Taddy. Oh, hi, Loopy. Also, I feel really bad if you've never seen that movie, because that doesn't make any sense then. Also, if you have seen that movie, I feel really bad for you. Okay. If you say so. Matt and I watched that the same time that we watched Poultrygeist, Night of the Clucking Dead, which is a Troma movie. So I had a hard time weighing out which movie I thought was worse that week. It was an interesting time. There, cool. Although I have a feeling, like, if I go back and watch other Troma stuff, like the Toxic Avenger, Toxic Crusader, etc., etc., I probably would feel different about them as a person of my age now versus when I watched them as a child, when no one should be watching those movies. But to also be fair to that, when we were kids, they made cartoons out of things they really shouldn't have, like the Toxic Avenger and Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. Those are cartoons. Why wouldn't parents want their kids to watch those movies? Because clearly they can't be that bad, right? If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I apologize. And if you do have any idea what I'm talking about, I also apologize. Oh yeah, I feel like Rocky Horror was almost like necessary as a teenager. Like when I was a kid, I was watching this stuff. Like my first movie I ever watched was courtesy of my much, much older siblings, and that was Children of the Corn. So I grew up on some of the stuff that I would never want my children to watch. But again, trauma. Like, but my mother had no idea what she was getting into by agreeing to letting us watch those things. I would not have thought to see you here. Well, that sucks to be you. And honestly, if you don't know anything about trauma movies, don't look it up unless you're really okay with extremely gross shock value, just everything. Oh, okay. My 5-year-old daughter drew me a picture at daycare of Huggy. I only know adjacently what Huggy is because of game theory, right? I've never played Poppy's Playtime. My child has never played Poppy's Playtime. As far as I knew, she didn't know what a Poppy's Playtime was. But she started drawing pictures of Huggy. So then she watches, yeah, and then, so she watches some YouTube channel called Cookie Swirl C, and she plays horror movies, so Ellie absolutely knows what Five Nights at Freddy's, she calls it Five Nights at Fridays, and I think it's adorable. Ellie came home, or I picked her up at daycare one day, and she was super afraid of being gotten by Siren Head. I had to look up and see what the hell a Siren Head even was. I am far too old for this shit, right? And if you don't know what it is, I liken it to Slender Man, kind of, I guess. Which is just even more preposterous because it has a siren as a head. No idea what it was, but my 5-year-old was deathly afraid of it. Can I defeat the Fiend of Water? Absolutely not. Am I gonna try? Yeah, maybe. I have a spell for that. I did not have enough to buy Holy. Yep. That's a thing. That's a thing that happened. And I felt horrible because nobody knew what the heck a Siren Head was, and I want you. Fat Drunk Ninja, that was a good hit. Let's go. You only get 6 of those, though. I'm going to. I don't need that. Kiraga. Ozzy. Oh, look, Ozzy's leveled. He's no longer evil. Cthulhu was completely different. Ellie had a stuffed Cthulhu, I think the day, like... It wasn't the day she was born. She was still a very small baby when Big Dice Energy got her first stuffed Cthulhu. Because we love Cthulhu, right? But... There you go. Like, and what... I mean, I kind of understand why, like, the target demographic for things like FNAF is children, right? not everyone is going to be a 41-year-old overly obsessed with lore person to get into the games. Their sales are teenagers and potentially younger, and it just stinks because no, I don't want to be that, like, ooh, that hurt. I know as a child I wouldn't have minded, like, I'd have done it, but like, I don't, everyone's up. I don't want to be like that mom that's like, nope, you can't do that. No, you can't. That's way too scary for you. There's no reason why you should be doing that. Blah, blah, blah. Because I didn't have that, and I'm almost okay. But also, I think they're starting them a little young. Lally-ho! Restored the water crystal's light. Yeah, let's get out of here. I mean, I don't, like, that's what I'm saying, I don't want to be... I find myself falling dangerously close to that type of thing. Matilda. I absolutely cannot stand Matilda. I never watched it as a child, so to be fair, my only exposure to that is, you know, as a 41-year-old woman. It's a kids movie, and I wholeheartedly think it's inappropriate for kids. And this makes me feel like a prude. If that makes sense. Sing my praises, mermaid. Or where's this other mermaid? Are you just gonna be gone forever? Not thank me at all? Yep, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Cool, cool. Oh wait, I wanna go sell stuff. Yeah, see that... the one thing I had going for me is I didn't even have to hide that stuff from my mom because she didn't understand. She was too old. Like, I'm surprised she understood what a VHS was sometimes. I still remember... That ribbon doesn't work on anybody? Are you sure? I still remember... She kind of gave us a hard time because she's like, she caught on, and she's like, why is it that every time I come in here, you guys are watching something that's completely inappropriate? I feel like a horrible mom. You need to do better. And we're like, no, like, most of the movies we watch are fine. I have no idea what's going on. And then she walks in and faces a death. And we're like, no, Mom, it's a one-off. It's okay. And she's like... yeah, I don't know. And then she walks in to us watching Pulp Fiction in the scene where they're in the car and Samuel L. Jackson turns around and accidentally, you know, that part. We're like, no, Mom, we're honestly, most of what we do is not like that. You're just catching all the wrong ones, right? She drew the line one day and yanked the one and only time she yanked me out of the room that some of the stuff was on because she would not let me watch it was whenever, and I don't get it, was when my brother was watching Braveheart. Yeah, pretty much. She did. She had a very, a knack for, no, I mean, my brother and I were kids, 5 and 6, so, I mean, she'd been around the block, but, you know, between children 4 and 5, there were 14 years. Between child 1 and 6, there was 24 years. So, like, technology changed, but the mom's instincts didn't go very far. What is this waterfall thing to the north? How do you get up there? I doubt you can canoe up that. Right? You can! No! I did too. FDN. My dad wanted to watch it, so my dad, my brother, and I watched it. She was normally in the other room watching some sort of sports ball, because she was the only one that really cared about whatever sports ball season it was. It was polar opposites, and like my dad didn't like. To this day, he doesn't know what would be appropriate for my kids to watch and what that wouldn't be. So, oh, that's much later tonight, right, Loopy? It's not starting anytime soon because I would raid into one of you if that was going on, but there's time, right? Yeah, like 9 p.m. my time, because you're all crazy pants. Oh, 4 hours from now? Okay, so that's only going on 8. Still not... 5-ish. Yeah, 9 p.m. my time. I'm too old for this. My kids are still awake by then. I will be very, very, very sad. They had very late nights last night. Yep. So if they go to bed, I will pop on and listen. Kitty chat and all that other stuff. Probably also grind some levels. Yeah. Well, I want to say it was a late night. I thought by keeping them up a little bit later before starting bedtime stuff, it would be better. But I don't know if it was like a case of restless leg syndrome or what it was, but Ellie like wouldn't stop smacking her legs off of the wall. Even though it was a different room, this house is old, and you could just hear the thumps loud as day, so Adam wouldn't go to sleep. But as soon as Ellie, like, stopped moving, Adam fell asleep, and so did she, because apparently the thumping her legs against the wall was her way of keeping herself awake. I do remember that, FDN. I do remember that. There, okay. There may be something good in this here waterfall. I have some siblings you can speak to, if that's a thing. So again, like I said, there's a big generational gap between me and my older siblings, right? So everything was much different back then. And my sisters grew up on a farm, which also didn't help things. But the youngest of them, the one who's 18 years older than I am, when she was just itty-bitty baby, and I say itty-bitty as an age, but she's still, like, all of my sisters are itty-bitty. Like, Ellie comes up to here on my sisters. When she was young and people were out doing chores and doing family things, her and her cousin found a leak in the spout of one of the kegs, because, you know, they all made their own food and drink, and just, I think my sister was maybe 2 or 3 when she first got drunk. Yeah, that happened. Oh, look! Well, at least I'll have time to heal before I fight. Well, I mean, I don't think that she knew it was alcohol, and I don't think that, you know, it was intentional. She just saw that where people get drinks from, like, she laid underneath of it and just let it catch in her mouth. Like, it wasn't... I could say it was an innocent thing, but... I I mean, my first taste of alcohol was in high school, and that was just because the whatever fruit drinks they had in the vending machines had been there so long they fermented. That was fun. No one touched that machine for years until they realized what was going on, and then it sold out. That should have been the school's clue. Ooh. How would you know any better? Take this cube. Tiamat. Well, I mean, we already saw Bahamut, so Tiamat makes sense. Flying fortress, please. So I have to go to a flying fortress and speak with Tiamat. Cool. The warp cube. Or will the cube take me to Tiamat? I don't know. Matt, do you remember all the caramel creams that you bought for me and how sick I got off of pounding that stuff? Ooh, more ribbons. Defender. Would you kindly remove yourself from in front of that chest? Ooh, that was a good... Alright, well... Oh, wait! I can do something about this. Ah! Exit! It works. Alright, so... I don't know, I think that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna save it. Next time I play this game, apparently I have to have a meeting with Tiamat, which hopefully goes as well as my meeting with Bahamut did. I have to get into the tower in the desert, which I don't know if that is one and the same, I have no idea. Or is anyhow related. Trust me, I would love to stream out to Loopy at 9 p.m. However, I want food, and Matt is alone with the kids, and I'm pretty sure he just wants to be not alone with the kids. So, trust me, I raid into Loopy anytime I can. Unfortunately, those West Coast, East Coast time differences, they can make it kind of not fair sometimes. I remember the first time I actually caught Loopy's stream, I was so excited. And it was like at 11 o'clock my time because Adam just wouldn't sleep. Parenting. It's awesome. But yeah, so I'm gonna, I think, I'll find out. Okay, sounds good. If we can confirm special guest, we will want to try to make that circus peanut thing happen. So I'm thinking like extra life rug here, maybe. I want to put my masks. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys saw these. These came from Giggly. So I have a purplish blue and a blue mask, which is awesome because, I mean, who doesn't like fox masks to begin with? But then they light up. So it's not like super bright, but they also like pulsate, which I wouldn't do to anyone because hello, but these are pretty cool. So I want to get these on the walls and just random other decorations. I have to figure out what to do with my medals. I mean, the fox is wearing one. The other one's like right here. You know, just general upkeep. So I'm going to work on that and kind of look into kind of like a rebranding a little bit. From DC Comics. Well, you know, I'm not opposed to DC Comics, but we all know Marvel is vastly superior. And I'm sure I'm probably going to get it for that one. I'm not saying something controversial. I'm not doing my job. Are you finding someone we like, or are we finding someone new? Only in the movies. The only thing DC really has going for it is the Batman universe, as far as I'm concerned. Um, let's see. I'd love to read them, but that's like let's see how long they've been streaming. I feel like they've been streaming all day though, so if I raid out, it's probably just going to be for end of stream anyway. Also, no, I'm not going to raid out to them because I don't want to see anything of Final Fantasy Rebirth. See if I can find somebody new. I can give you that one. I can give you that one. Especially because of Batman. I can give you that one. Comics themselves, not so much. Cartoons, I will definitely agree with you on that one. But Justice League was basically 90s Batman plus 90s Superman in one. Batman Beyond was good. I liked the original Batman a little bit better, but Batman Beyond was still good. I think the only good Marvel cartoon on around that time was Spider-Man. Don't get me started on X-Men. I liked it. I liked it a lot. The decline in quality of art kind of ruined some things. Let me look that one up. Ooh. X-Men 97. I actually got I did a hot take on that one that made someone not too exactly thrilled about that. Thanks, Taddy. I'll read after this. Is that I feel like they didn't do the best with the artwork in 97. Like, I feel like they could have done better. If they're trying to emulate the 97 cartoon, they could have done better with the artwork. I think, like, Rogue and Jubilee just kind of... And don't get me started on Gambit. Like, I don't know. I haven't watched it, though. I have to give it a shot. But just... I made the statement I would rather see Evo Rogue than X-Men 97 Rogue because at least it was an attempt at a new take on the character versus just whatever the X-Men 97 art is. That probably is not going to win me any love on that one. Storm is always amazing. I love Storm.
Excuse me, sir.
I think the only time Storm has not been awesome was when Halle Berry touched it. Again, I'm not going to win any people with my opinions on comic books because apparently they are strong and not popular.
Killing all those creatures for this to be his demise? Yeah, right?
Streamlabs is not subscribed, so I will copy and paste that. So that's what it looks like. Which, I mean, if I rebrand, I'll start with scenes and then I can just work on new emotes and stuff. Good news is that I know a person and I love their work. So there's that. That's awesome. I'll check it out. I want there to be a few more episodes before I check it out. Echo's the only thing that ever drops, I think, all in one shot. So I'll check it out. That said, let's meet a new friend, Firemaster Luke. Make sure to give love. Support is always appreciated. A follow is free, and you can mute it then thereafter. So let's show what kind of community we are. We'll go give love to Firemaster Luke. Adora, hello. Hope all is well. And then I will be back tomorrow probably with some 14. We'll see. Maybe one. I don't know. Either way, I'll play something tomorrow. I'll see everyone then. Until then, enjoy the rest of whatever you're doing, and have a beautiful time. Follow this person. Bye.